right, so this time we're doing something different. We are reviewing this amazing reading journal that I purchased. Um, I just got a bunch of books in the mail, so I decided to go ahead and try to fill in this lovely reading journal I got. I will be providing a link below so that way if you want to purchase this one instead of making your own. I mean, some people are crafty and have a lot of time to create their own reading journal. Some people are super busy and want to just purchase one. This one that I purchased, I got it off of Amazon. It was like 25, 26 bucks. I love it because it is so well made. So if I wanted to customize it, I can. There's plenty of space to add some colors, some stickers, or if I want to glue something in. First things first, I added the year to the reading tracker. I love that it has like so many spaces. I decided I'm going to start this reading journal October 1st. I like reading trackers, so I don't know. Some people ask, hey, how much do you read? And you really don't know. This is a good way to actually track to see how many days in a month you read, how many days in a week do you read. The first things first, what I love about this reading journal is that all the pages are so great quality and so thick. I love that there's a table of contents so you can keep track of everything. There's reading challenge pages, like for each section. There's multiple copies of it. Like for the reading challenge, if I remember correctly, there's like 6 sections, so you can do multiple reading sections. There's also a books to be read page, and there's like I think 30 pages of that back and front. So if you're ever thinking, oh, I don't want to purchase this because I won't be able to keep it that long. No, it gives you multiple copies of each little section, which I love. So the book that I'm reading right now is Castle of Bitterthorn. As you can see, there's a space for the title, the author, and on the end it says whether you want to suggest it to somebody or not, and you could either write if you do or who would you consider suggesting it to, which I thought was really cute. Also within the reading journal, there's these cute little pages like this that have quotes that are really inspiring in regards to reading. There's also a books finished section where it has like ratings, so you can rate it from 1 to 5 stars, which I thought was cute. They also have this cute little area so you can color. Like I said, customize, add some color, and you can actually write the books you finished, so you can get more of a visualization of how many books you need to finish or you finished. Like I said, as you can see, there's multiple pages. There's also a favorite book section, which I thought was awesome because I myself am really trying to explore different genres. I used to always just read one specific genre, and now I'm trying to branch out more. So I like it because you could write, your favorite books and see, what genre you tend to lean towards. I lean towards romances, apparently. And then I also thought this was unique. Books that you do not finish. A lot of people don't really pay attention to how many books that you purchase that you just can't really force yourself to get through. Lack of luster or lack of organization or any reason that you just didn't finish the book, which I've noticed recently. I've started series that I just didn't finish. I like books borrowed. I personally have never honestly borrowed a book, well, except from like the library, but I thought that'd be a good idea to, have that section for people who do borrow books or borrow or like let people borrow them. I've never done that as well. Usually if I like a book, I either just give it to them or I don't know. But if you borrow books, that'd be a good page for you. I also like the whole favorite quotes thing because, there's a lot of books that, people tend to read. And they're like, oh, when they read a special section, it might resonate with them. Like, while I was reading Castle of Bitterthorn, I hadn't started my reading journal yet, but I read a certain part of it that I wanted to quote. And I was like, wow, this is a perfect time for me to actually start my reading journal because I like this quote. It's cute. It really made me think. And, sometimes, when you're, living life and all that fun stuff, you tend to, remember certain things about books. Like, I love reading, and I always throughout life tend to say, oh, I should just like what happened in this one book that I read. So like I said, I like the whole favorite quotes things. You know, it's always it's a good thing to go back to if you're ever like, you know, wanting to quote a book and talk about it or so forth, or what have you. Another section in the reading journal that I like is the book review. Now, what you can't really see in this part of the clip is that at the top it has book or audiobook. So even if you physically don't read the book, you can still review it, which I also love about this reading journal. Some people, you know, when they're traveling or flying or road trips, they like to listen to books instead of actually physically reading them. You can review it in here too. I like that it covers all aspects of reading. So, say you listen to a book that you really want to, you know, review, you can. Like I said, I love the whole thoughts and quotes section. That was a new thing that I never really was introduced to before. So I plan on using that because I love giving my, well, obviously, I love giving my input and thoughts about books out there. And then it also gives you tips and samples of other things. So I hope I gave a little insight on this cute little reading journal, and I hope it helps you make the decision on whether to buy a reading journal or create your own. If you need a little inspiration about creating your own, I also created a video where I made my own reading journal. So yes, I do have two, but I'll probably end up using this one more because of my hectic schedule. It's easy just to fill it in instead of create one. So subscribe. Thank you for watching.